Look at her.
Look at her.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Turn around. Look at her. Get out of here. Welcome to, okay. Welcome to the Hey Qween After Show. Look at her. Where we've taken our favorite part of the show, our favorite game, Look at her, where we get our guests to look at their favorite queens and give us a little bit of tea or shade. And if there's shade, I'll snap the fan. Today, of course, we have number one hoe and singer, Miss Wendy Ho. Yay! And America's number one Starbucks worker, Lady Red Couture.
How you doing?
She's still pissed about her costume today.
Not feeling
Lady Red, where's my venti iced coffee light ice?
What you say, black coffee? I got you. Don't worry. It's coming out.
I'd like to give a shout out to Hunties. You can get this shirt on hunties.com, I believe. I hope that's what it is. Because they gave it to me for free, so I could mention it on the show. And Wendy Ho is wearing a dress she found on the corner.
Shown up.
Found her
down
a
in
sex
Sandy
shop.
Alley, girl.
Sandy Alley, yes. So Wendy, have you ever seen Look at Her before?
I have.
Then you know how to play this game.
I do.
Let's play Look at Her. First queen. Look at her.
Aww,
Your gal pal Detox.
I love her.
You just had a great interview with her on your podcast.
I did, and I'm gonna tell you, I had all of my stuff stolen in San Francisco. I don't know if you heard about that story.
Yes, because you now tell it again though. You were there for a show.
I was there for a show. I was doing a photo shoot with Jose, who just had his stuff stolen at Dragcon. I mean, it's crazy. But I had my stuff stolen out of the back of my friend's car, and we had this somebody made a GoFundMe, and she was the most generous. Like I just couldn't even believe it. I mean, we're close friends, and I love her so much. But when somebody comes to your aid like that, is just so touching. She has the biggest heart, and that's the thing, is that she's such an edgy, like, fashion queen, like giving you a look for Jesus,
yes,
bitch,
honey.
giving you every look, I mean, I just wish she would just fucking model and destroy runways.
Yeah, for sure.
Seriously, like, she's just amazing. But as a friend, like, I mean, the biggest heart.
That is
the biggest
sweet.
heart.
God bless. God bless you, Detox.
Love you, Detox.
Love you. Look at her.
Oh,
Latrice Royale.
my God. Latrice. I love that bitch. We worked a show in Vegas together called Bigger Vegas Girl.
Oh, okay.
It was called For Chubby Gay Men and Their Admirers.
Oh.
And honey, it looked like a motorcycle rally for those little jazzy hover rounds. And we were just kind of laughing because we were like, oh my God, there's so many of them. And Latrice was like, well, I can't talk like this because I'm big too, and these are my people. And I was like, bitch, you can walk, okay? There is a difference. You can walk. And we went out and performed. It was right after they ate their meal. And I came off stage, and they were just comatose. and Latrice goes, are they low energy? I go, low energy, high blood sugar, girl.
Oh
Love
my
her.
God.
I fucking love Latrice.
We just had Latrice over at our house to watch Drag Race the other day, and she got a 21 blunt salute from Lady Red.
She did. 21 blunt.
21 blunt salute by Lady Red when she's smoking it or rolling it at the same time. And the blunts just keep coming.
Keep on coming, girl.
I had to shoot that day, so I came in like halfway through, and everyone was like,
just
hey girl.
Hey
girl.
queen.
But the thing about a great chicken smokeout is
No, the great chicken smokeout.
yes,
Chicken
the great
smokeout.
thing is no one is bored because we're all rolling.
There you go.
Literally.
People are gonna think you're rolling on MDMA. You're not. You're
rolling
putting
joints.
it away.
Right.
It's a different drug.
Different role.
Different role. I don't know if I need to see that. I don't need to come home and everybody like,
All in the table, rubbing each other's hands.
oh, let's hold hands.
Let's hold hands.
You're my best
Get the
friend in the
lotion.
world.
I love you.
Look at her.
Oh, Pandy.
Pandora box.
That bitch rolling around in her jazzy.
Oh, so hilarious. She was backstage. Because the smoke bar patio was the place to be.
It was. It was the
There
hangout,
were
honey.
shows, because the first day it was just the VIP smoking area.
Yep.
So that was where you really got to chat with
It
everybody.
was where everybody came out. Yeah, it was so much fucking
A Pandora
fun.
box in a
She
wheelchair.
was in her little jazzy scooter, just like, don't cry out loud. Rolling around, giving the show. She's like, it's my new act. I'm like, but seriously.
I mean, that was a good
It
one.
should be.
Your whole, like, get a mermaid tail and work that damn wheelchair for all its
Take
work,
it. Just
Pandora
fucking
box.
take it. It was so funny. But yeah, I love her. The sweetest. I mean, just, again, just all, you've given me every single one. Like, are these just like bursting hearts?
That's
of
fine.
just
That's
love?
fine. I mean, I know that you love all these
You
queens.
do. I
I'm not
I don't know if
expecting
I'm gonna say
too
anything
much
bad,
shade
so-
from you.
No, I love them.
Look at her.
Oh.
Tammy Brown. Yes.
Oh my God, I love her so much. Tammy is like, reminds me so much of my grandma.
Really?
She really does. She is giving you like fashionable grandma at all times.
Yes.
And, you know, we shared our booth at Dragcon. And there were a couple times when she had just had it. And I had watched her like take, you know, fan after fan, so gracious, pictures, whatnot, you know. And by the end, they had cut the lights and said, it's over, we're done.
Right.
And somebody ran up to the table and they were like, Tammy, do you want to take the last picture of DragCon with me? And Tammy was like, no. No, I do not. We're under a contract and we need to get out of here and you're being very rude. And I was
wow.
like, Grandma.
Granny, please. Tammy Granny.
We were just laughing. I love her though, but I mean, such a eccentric. I just fucking love that bitch.
She is fun, and she has that straight friend, backup musician.
Yes, Michael
hippie.
Caddy,
oh my
honey.
God.
Ooh, yes,
When
honey.
we were both guests on Feast of Fun when we were down at Austin Drag Fest.
Yes.
And he was back in the dressing room, just lying around, stretching, doing a yoga pose. I was like, look at
Look
her.
at her. Look at her.
Tammy was like, get away from him.
Yes.
That's inappropriate.
It's
Just like a granny.
It's inappropriate.
Look at her.
Oh, Vicky Vox.
Vicky, another one. I mean, this was a great
Oh,
2 weeks
my
in a row.
God.
You had Detox and then Vicky on.
I did.
And I've never really, I mean, I've hung out with Vicky, but there hasn't been too many interviews where she really got into it like that. It was a great one.
Yeah, I mean, I just adore her. She is, you know, she's faced a lot of adversity in her life that I didn't really know about, you know, that she's had to like come up against. And she is someone that I look at as an artist that is just unapologetic. She's just reached that point where she's like, I am who I am. And talk about like teaching you how to like embrace your own power and who you are, what you stand for. That bitch, like she's got it down. And she's just like, she sings too. Like
She's so good.
her voice is like unbelievable. And every time I see the bitch, she's like you too though. Like every time I watch you perform, I just laugh every fucking time. I've seen pretty much all the things that you do, and I laugh every time just as hard.
I love it when she starts to sing and then she just doesn't even do the
Doesn't
words.
know the
like,
words.
That's
the best.
Well, you don't even have to say the words,
That's
bitch.
the
You
best.
don't have to say the words. Look at her. Laganja Stranja.
Laganja, little baby. I just see such a little baby when I look at her. Like, you know, she's somebody that I
Like
actually
a cunty baby
little
bird.
cunty baby bird, you know, but just a little baby like that, you know, I mean, I really felt for her on the show because
Yeah, that was rough.
it was a rough ride for her. It was a rough ride. And, you know, it's just somebody that didn't know what they were doing. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh, wow, yeah, you just went in and thought you were doing it right.
Yeah, it turns out it wasn't working out.
Yeah, but I mean, just a talent though. I mean, the thing is that she may not have done well in that medium, as who the fuck knows who will on TV, right?
Yeah.
But in the club, bitch, nobody slays like that bitch.
She does know how to shut it
Slays,
down.
honey. Slays.
Yeah.
Slays. Those legs, fuck her.
Just
fuck her. Just everything.
Good.
Boom. Yeah. Yeah,
God
giving
bless
it.
her.
Yeah.
She's having her own comeback. It's been very nice to see.
I think so.
Yeah.
You know, and I think there is something to like, you know, a little bit of adversity for somebody to like push up against, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
it's
and that was a
good
lot of
for you.
adversity
It
at
was.
the time, but she's making them coins,
she's doing
darling.
it. She's nailing it.
House
and
of
who
Edwards.
doesn't say yes, God?
Yes, exactly.
Who
Everyone
does,
does
everybody
say all
talks
her
like her, like all of her
catchphrases.
shit, you know?
Yes, my
So,
mom.
Yes, my mom.
Yes, my one.
Yes, God.
Look at her.
Oh, adore.
Adore, rock and roll princess.
Fucking gorgeous. And again, so fucking talented and just took it and was just like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and play by my own damn rules.
She really was. She just did her thing. And
Yep.
another great singer.
Yep. Another one. Like, yeah, the voice, like the whole package. She's fucking got it. Like,
Are you ever going to do, are you thinking of an album of originals? 'Cause I'd love to see you do like a DTF type of song.
yeah,
mean,
know,
I know
I would
it's
love to.
hard
It's
sometimes.
just so hard in the clubs to get that to translate. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, they really want that recognition of like, I know that. And if you don't have the platform of being on television,
Mm-hmm.
they don't really give you that room to do that too much. I mean, some people do. There are some hardcore fans that like, I have a whole album of original stuff. It's called
Wendy Jo.
It's called Yes, I'm a Hoe.
Oh.
It's still Wendy Ho stuff, but you mean like as Wendy Jo? Like
Either
as
way,
as
either way. I
vocalist?
mean, like,
Yeah.
I feel like I think there's definitely more I'd like to see
Well,
from her.
yes, of course. You know, I mean, I would love to at some point do something like that, but right now, just, you know, surviving, honey.
Just gonna steal other people's shit.
Yeah, girl,
and
if
make
you're gonna
them
steal
all
mine.
about poop and shit. Look at her.
Oh, mother,
Mother, may I sleep with Michelle.
Mother
May I sleep with
Michelle,
Danger.
love her, love that lady. Just fucking gorgeous, and like has made a place for women in this game.
I know another biological female.
Yep, another bio queen. Like, you know.
Who, yeah, is much like you, loves to dress slutty,
Yep.
but has a very motherly energy.
Yeah, totally, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, no, I adore her. I saw her walking out of Dragcon. She was the last person that I saw walk through, and she was just like, "Come on, let's get all this merch we didn't sell." And I was like, "The gig is the same, no matter what, girl." Yeah, totally. I love her. I worship her.
Awesome. One last one. Look at her.
Look at her. Oh, double your money.
Oh, double your money.
fun.
You got to double look at her
Oh,
finale.
I love them both. I'm glad they're together. They're both like just such fucking weirdos.
Such cuckoo bagoos. They're so good.
Cuckoo. And I love it. You know, I mean, I love what they do. And Trixie I met before all of this happened. And she was just somebody in Chicago that I didn't know what was going to happen to her. She didn't know. But
Yeah.
I sat right the fuck down next to her and I didn't leave the whole weekend because I was like, you are fucking funny, bitch. So,
She is
you know, that
funny.
go a long way with me. If you make
really
me laugh,
does.
then we're going to be friends. So, yeah, in Alaska, her shit. Hey.
I mean,
All
talk
that
about
shit.
another thing that's just gone everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. And the talking. And, I mean, just, yeah, amazing.
So good. Oh, well, Wendy, it's been great having you on Hey Qween and Look at her. This was the sweetest version of Look at her we've ever had.
Well, I can't help
'Cause
that. I love these bitches.
I know. These are all yo hoes.
These
These
is my
are all
hoes.
your hoes.
This is my hoes, girl. I mean, and you know, the thing is like when you work in this community, who you work with is sometimes who you work for.
Yes, it is,
So,
honey.
you know, you gotta learn how to work with some people.
Gotta do what you got to do. Well,
That's
Wendy
right.
Ho, you keep on doing your shit, and we'll keep watching
Thank
because
you,
we
boo.
love you.
Thank
And
you.
Lady Red, can I get a Trenta double iced coffee with whip with sugar-free syrup?
Black coffee coming up.
Make sure you check out our entire Wendy Ho interview where I make her sing me some of my favorite Wendy Ho songs. And check out Wendy Ho on what's your website, Wendy Ho?
WendyExperience.com.
And listen to her podcast, listen to her songs, see her live. This bitch is the shit. I love you, baby.
Thank you, I love you
And we
too.
love you too, and we'll see you on the next Hey Qween. Bye, Qween.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.